All right, so did you guys know that World of Warcraft got a new roadmap for the whole year? Honestly, insane shit. Where is it? 4 phases planned for season Discord. Also for Classic. So you got for Classic roadmap and retail roadmap. Oh, there's the other one. This is the roadmap for retail. Look at this. Seeds of Renewal. So new patch 10.25 winter. So very soon, right? Dragon's Lines epilogue, so essentially the whole story epilogue. Reclamation of Gilneas, I'm guessing that's kind of an event. Dragon riding worldwide, so you can use your griffin dragon flying thing on WoW all over in the world. I really don't like the fact it's a bit. I'm pretty sure it's a bit slower on the old songs, and I really don't like that. I think it's very weird, and I don't think why you should do it. Like I understand the map is slow, is smaller, but who gives a fuck anyways? Like you want to go fast, let me go fast. Like I don't see any point in it. Follower dungeons. So this is very interesting. Essentially what they're doing, just like, you know, imagine if you do a fractal in Guild Wars 2 and you don't have enough people to join you. You can essentially get, the follower dungeons are essentially like AI that will play with you. And they're actually doing this because in lower levels for people that you just want to play solo and they don't know how to play the game. And yeah, very interesting that the biggest MMO in the world is actually doing this. Honestly, Guild Wars 2 probably would actually benefit for something like this, especially in raids, because that way people can actually try out and play the game and try out the mechanics of the raids without actually having to get more people into training or whatever. It probably would be a nice thing. Azeroth Archives. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think maybe they actually explain it. Let me see if I can see World of Warcraft roadmap. I wonder if they actually talked about this in the thingy. I don't think they have explained it. Let me see. What does it say? It says Azeroth Archives. I wonder if there's some sort of lore stuff that you get inside of the game and you can actually see a little bit about the lore in the game without actually having to watch another video, like a video on YouTube or whatever. Outland Cup. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it may be like a dragon riding thing. I'm actually not completely sure. Outland Cup. Wow, what is it actually? Yeah, it's not Dragon Riding Cup. So essentially there's like a multiple, I think they did a Northern Cup. No, you're gonna get a Northern Cup on April 11th to 25th. So we're gonna get like new adventures in different zones. That's actually pretty cool. I think that's cool. Very cool. Like imagine getting adventures in every one of the maps. Imagine in Guild Wars 2, the Griffin adventures would come out to like, I don't know, Queensdale. That would be very cool. War Within Alpha around here, and this is very interesting. At 10.2.6, so it's a secret patch here with a little skull and a little flag. I'm guessing it's people are saying that it's like a pirate thing. Some people are saying that it's World of Warcraft retail hardcore. I don't think so. I think it's just actually, it must be some sort of pirate thing. Like it looks like a parrot. I don't know what it could be. Maybe like a pre-patch thing. I don't know. Just insane. Honestly, just in this part, just in winter, like it's an insane amount of stuff that they're getting. Season 4 Dragonflight raids revisited, so essentially the same raids that we got this expansion, but again, new PvP season, new Mythic Plus season, new open world rewards. That's going to be very interesting to see, because I really don't like the way that they're doing open world in WoW. They have cool metas, I guess, a little bit, but they're not really rewarding, so there's not really a big reason to like actually do them again. So I'm hoping that this will actually give us a reason to maybe I can make a meta train on WoW. That would be very cool, right? Hopefully. Honestly, the biggest problem with this kind of stuff with open world in WoW is that you actually cannot. There's a lot of things that you cannot do in a raid with like more than 5 people. So and you get no rewards for it. So I think that they definitely should fix that. So you actually are incentivized to play with a lot of people in open world. It's most of the time you just want to be alone. So hopefully that fix that for that. Time running Pandemonium. I don't know what this is. Nobody knows. It must be some sort of like. Maybe it's gonna be, I don't even know what it could be. Time running and time walking usually is essentially they bring raids from other expansions into the new expansion you can play it. So time running instead of time walking, I don't know what it means. Maybe it's like those raids with like a timer, like Mythic Plus, and you have to like, and you have like different levels that to get to the end of the thing and get better rewards the faster you do it. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, it is definitely an event, but I don't know what it could be. Harbinger quests. essentially lore quest, Shoreland Draenor, Heritage Armor, pretty cool. Like Cultural Armor in Guild Wars 2, right? New Holiday events, sounds nice. The War Within beta, so probably most people are going to be able to play the new expansion then. War Within pre-patch, world events, war bands, dynamic flight, and guild updates. All right, cool. So a lot of the things that come with the actual expansion coming out with the pre-patch in summer, and then the actual expansion, campaign story, delves, which essentially are like DRMs, honestly, like little instances, like almost like dungeon instances you can do alone or with other people. Hero talents, essentially elite specs from Guild Wars 2. They're really taking a lot of it out of Guild Wars 2. But honestly, it's a cool thing, and I mean, it's good for WoW. It was good for Guild Wars 2, and it's kind of interesting to me that WoW is moving towards elite specs just when Guild Wars 2 kind of left them away because it was too hard to do. So we'll see how it works. It may be too much, but we'll see. Earthen Allied Race, 4 new zones. 4 new zones in the expansion, just because. And this is going to be yearly expansion as well, just like Guild Wars 2. 4 new zones. That's insane. 8 new dungeons, new raid, new PvP season, man. This game gets so much fucking content. It's insane, actually. It's actually insane. War Within content update, story and quest, new content updates, and 20th anniversary events. All right, so honestly, this year for WoW, it seems very packed, very good. And I'm very excited to see how they pull things off. I hope that the expansion is good. I'll definitely play it, and I'll tell you, and I'll make a little bit of a video to tell you how good it is. You know, if it's actually good, what the problems are, how it compares to other MMOs, and whether you should play it. So there you go. So Classic as well got a new roadmap. I forgot about it, so I'm scrolling afterwards, and it's actually very interesting. As you can see here, we have 2024 roadmap. The After the Lich King Ruby Sanctum raid, the last raid, it's very chill. It's pretty minimal raid, not a lot happening there. But okay, cool. Winter as well, so probably January, February. Also, and this is the big thing, for me at least, Season of Discovery, level 40. Wow, new runes, new PvP event, Ignore Morrigan raid. I'm gonna be pumping that day. I'm gonna get some fucking alts. I'm gonna do all the runes, and I'm gonna make a guides on all the runes, I think, or something. I don't know. We'll figure out. I'm gonna be there blasting and checking out how to get all of them first day, so we can, all discover them together, and I can tell you how to get them, so you don't have to discover them yourselves, because I did it for you. Isn't that great? Cataclysm Classic Beta as well here. I don't think anyone cares about the beta, and honestly, I don't really think a lot of people care about Cataclysm overall here. There's a lot of things going on here about Cataclysm. I don't think it really matters. I don't think a lot of people care, but, if you like it, there it is, As you can see, pre-event, Worgen, and Goblin. Pre-event patch, Worgen and Goblins, improved guild features is in the spring, Count 1, Collections Transbook. Campaign story, this is the actual release. 4 raids, 4 dungeons, 2 heroic dungeons, PP, Battleground, Darkmoon Island. Pretty cool. I mean, if you like Cataclysm. I did like Cataclysm, but I don't see that much of a point. At the end of the day, it is kind of like the start of retail WoW. I don't really see that much of a point of it, but a lot of people do like it, so good for you. Rise of Sandalari here, and Rage of the Firelands here. So most of the raids are gonna be everything but Drown Soul, and I'm hoping that Drown Soul gets a bit reworked instead of being the way it was. That would be very nice. If essentially, that would be honestly something that would really make me want to play World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Is if they essentially a lot of the issues that they had back in the day, they fix it. They fix the raids. That they fix Drown Soul, that was kind of like a scrap patch. They make it better so people do play it, and maybe even you can go to Time Walking in retail to play that. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, that'd be nice. Self-found mode on Classic Hardcore, that's pretty pog as well. I found that way you cannot just do GDKP and essentially buy gold to make your life easier. You can just only play with yourself, and you have to get the items, and that's pretty pog. We'll see how it ends up working, but I think it could be fun. Of course, you'll be able to party with other people for dungeons and raids or whatever, but it seems like a kind of an interesting thing. I think it might actually revitalize hardcore. Maybe it would have been better to put it somewhere else, though. Maybe it's a bit too early, considering that the hardcore stuff just happened. But maybe no. Who knows? We'll see what happens, right? People really like hardcore, to be honest, so who knows? Season of Discovery, level 50, new runes, new raid, again on spring. Awesome. Season of Discovery really is getting a lot of content, and I really like it because, honestly, I love Season of Discovery. The best. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. The best iteration of World of Warcraft right now. I'm just gonna say it. Then on summer, Single Discovery level 60, finally max level with all the runes, new runes, and endgame activities. Interesting. What does that mean? New raid? What does that endgame new activities mean? And then, as you can see here, Single Discovery at the end of the year on autumn, endgame content updates. What does that mean? Not a new raid, endgame content updates. Is that balance? Is that something new that we don't know about Class Season of Discovery? Ooh, who knows? I'm very excited to see what it is, and I'm really excited to see what the future of Season of Discovery is. Maybe they will lead to Classic Plus and just continuously update Season of Discovery from now on and here and never stop. That would be honestly very cool. But there you go. That's the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to support my videos. Subscribe to the channel, of course, as well. Go to my Twitch so we can talk about this live. I'm doing a lot of giveaways and giveaways too because I'm playing other games right now. So I might as well give you guys as a reason to come see me, yeah? But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Love you guys. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye.